9th of December, would you believe it? Oh, I made it to the 9th of December 2014. And I died years ago. And I'm still going. It's amazing. I won't tell you about the pains. Got a new phone computer with, well, smartphone with a HD camera, better quality than I ever had before. But unfortunately, the recharger went dicky and it's been in for 2 weeks being repaired, meaning that I haven't been able to do anything. I ain't been able to charge up my batteries because the tank got burnt down when the council wanted to move us off of North Street and get us out of Southville, because the cocaine crew in Bristol City Council do want me dead, and they tried to ship me out of Southville, which is the only place we've got a chance of surviving, as far as I can see. Yeah, because it's human compassion. After the tent got burnt down, yeah, the council man, Richard Hockridge, who is, he shows up half an hour later, goes, oh, we need to go over to this hospital in Easton and go to Amelia Court in the morning, as if he didn't know about my case with Amelia Court. You know, the video on YouTube about Wayne Jones, the man who told me that I could not be accommodated in Bristol because I had smoked cannabis in a homeless hostel, when everybody knows Bristol's got thousands of people in hostels, parasites, junkies, crackheads and dealers, alcoholics, social problems, antisocial characters, living a life of luxury every day, reinforcing this income with begging on the street. But we can't get a stove place because we don't agree with all of that. We think the future for Bristol is best and brightest if we cut back on the cocaine and pump up the good old cannabis and shut down the Compass Centre, shut down the homeless hostels, just shut them down, sack the staff. The Bristol Drugs Project, sack it. Let's have a whole new approach to dealing with these problems, led by someone clever, with love and compassion, controlling a very clever reason. Yeah? Bit of a rant, is it? Bit of a rant. Ranting. Okay. Well, just to say I'm alive, couldn't believe it. And we're indoors. Ali's actually got indoors in Bristol tonight. The coat is wet. We're all wet. We're in a caravan. We can't dry anything out. The bedding's getting wet. The fine clothes. Yeah. After the tent was burnt down, the council said, get off the scene. Yeah, if I'd done that, I'd have got up the next day and got to Amelia Court, and they would tell me, you get your dog into kennels, then you can live in a hostel that you don't like, with junkies and beggars and parasites. Yeah? But I didn't go for that. And the next day we had 3 tents. Whole new set of bedding, several sets of clothing, and by the next day we had piles of clothing. I've still not used most of it, it's still brand new. It all seems to fit me, thank you God, and we were given all the things required to live in the caravan. Given a caravan, yeah. I say that, you know, the bleak side is that it's sub-zero temperatures these nights, and we're getting a lot of water condensation running down from the windows into the cushions and duvets and blankets. and then the whole place is getting damp and musty. You know, it could be a tragic accident. You know, should still try to get indoors, get that dried out, have that as a last resort. Got more chances of survival indoors, but incredibly blown away by the human charity and compassion which has given us all that we needed to survive this far and more. Thank you, God. I'm keep going. I'm doing my job. I'm cleaning out the corruption and putting in compassion. I'm cutting back on cocaine and booze, and I'm pumping up cannabis. And we'll clean the corruption out of the council, the police, the government, social work, and anywhere else that has gone dirty during the hypocritical age where people know the truth and are afraid to mention it. No, if you let the cannabis get wiped out, good God, man, this is hell for my kids, your kids, and everybody's kids. Walking past beggars to get to people that cocaine and booze don't like it. Marijuana's good. With a smile, still doing it. Thanks God. Thanks.